welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to unbox the December Maniology Mani by Me subscription box. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so with Maniology, you get a card that explains everything about the box. So if you want to read that, go ahead and pause it, take a look, and you can read all about this box, which has kind of a space zodiac sort of a theme to it. You also, in the box, get you get a tutorial for a manicure. So this is the manicure they're going to have you, well, show you how to do. And then it kind of explains a little bit there, so you can pause if you want to read that. And then here's the instructions. You can pause if you want to read that as well. I am actually going to do this design or something similar to it on a practice tip, just to see if we can get pretty close to matching what they did, and just to see how easy it is to recreate what they have said. So I'm going to keep this aside, keep this nearby. I have already opened this box so that I could check out the polishes. When I opened this box, I smelled a strong odor of polish, and I was afraid they were going to be broken, and they were not. So I was very happy with that. So you actually get 2 polishes in your Maniology subscription box. If you get the Express, you don't get the polishes. So this month comes with this really pretty iridescent. It's called Retrograde. And I have already gone ahead and swatched this one. It looks like I do all my swatching exactly the same. So this one, it's very iridescent and it's super pretty, but it's pretty clear also. So it does not show up to stamp hardly at all. I don't know if you can even see. I can bring this up closer. But I did stamp. I do the same exact stamp on all of my swatches. I do a black side and a white side, and then I stamp the same stamp on it so that I can tell. And then I always do a little single coat just here in the corner, and I do 2 coats of the color. So you can see that is super see-through, but it's also super pretty. You can kind of see it on the black, but it's really, I think, kind of more, it's really more of a top coat, I think. It's pretty. I don't know how much I would stamp with this though. So this is what it looks like in a full bottle when you put like 100 coats. It's pretty. Okay, set that aside. That's the swatch for that. And then this one is super cool. I'm pretty excited about it. It's black, just plain old black, but it's sticky black. And this would be a good black to have as a base coat when you're stamping, because then it'll just pick up your stamp off of your stamper super easy. But there's stuff you can do with this, and we will get into that when we do the little card tip. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. You also get a sticker. They have stopped, 100% stopped sending the pineapple gummies, and I guess the reason for that is because they the small company, local company that they buy from in Hawaii, cannot just print in each individual gummy wrapper. I don't know, there's certain things with COVID, there's certain rules now that they have to follow, and they can't make that happen. So they send stickers now with everything, and this is actually pretty cool, and you are allowed to do things differently. And my daughter, who collects stickers, is super excited about this one because she is not one that likes to mold to other people. She believes that everyone is unique and everyone should be unique. So this is going to be hers. I'm sure she'll put it on her laptop. Set that aside. You also, in every box, get one of these stamping guides. You get one of these with every order. And this is good. I mean, it's kind of a waste of paper to a certain extent for those of us who get a lot of orders, but they don't know who has ordered before and who hasn't necessarily. So they throw these in with every order, and that way, if you're new to stamping, it tells you what to do. And there's a troubleshooting guide that kind of helps if you're having trouble picking things up, picking your images up or whatever. This is actually a pretty good thing. It gets a little old when you pull one out of every box, but I've gotten to the point where I just ignore it. But it is good for those who are new to stamping. Then you get 2 plates, and I haven't even looked at these yet. So let's pull them out. It's MXM 45 and MXM 46. So let's see if we can see through the blue film without too much glare, hopefully. So this, like I said, is a very galactic / zodiac themed box. There's constellations, and it looks like they have there's seashells and stars. I don't know what that means. I know nothing about astronomy, honestly. There's little flowers on some of these ends. Anyway, these I believe are part of the zodiac. So these, will correspond with, Cancer or Capricorn or Sagittarius or Taurus or whatever. Looks like there's a moon here, Saturn, or just a planet. Just various planets. There's Earth. And some neat stars, and here's more constellation and more planets, Saturn, little moons or various planets in the galaxy. So that's the universe. Okay, this one, get the glare off, I'm trying. All right, this one specifically tells you, so Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Libra. And then there are some more full-size nail manis. This one's super pretty with the clouds and kind of the Milky Way. I don't know, it's not really a Milky Way, but streams of stars. It's really cool. I actually like that a lot. And then there's some flowery kind of things and some seashells and stars, and I'm not quite sure. That looks almost like fire. Oh! Earth, wind, fire, and water. They're the elements. I got it. I may be slow, but usually I eventually catch on. That's cool. Okay, so they're the elements. Earth, wind, water, and fire. Very cool. Okay. Set these aside for right now because we're going to come back and use those. Every box comes with a 5th element. So this month's 5th element, you get the 2 plates, the 2 polishes, and then 1 extra item. This month it is this, it's a chrome powder. You can use it to chrome over, I think it would probably look best over black, but you could probably do it over any color. If I can get it open. So it's gold. It's called Sun Sign. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see in there. And then it also comes with a little applicator. Okay. Bye-bye box. I don't need you. All right, let's get into the little mani. Let me get set up here and give me just a second. Okay, I'm back and I am all set up. So what it says in the first step to do is to prep your nails with a base coat and cuticle tape and apply 2 coats of Retrograde, which is the pretty iridescent polish. And I have done that. And then it says, after the polish is dried, seal with your favorite matte top coat. So with the doing the whole technique that we're going to be doing today with the sticky black and the Sunshine Chrome Powder, they do say on the card to, what does it say? I saw it somewhere. Okay, so to create shining stamp design, start with a completely dried matte surface for best results. So that's why they tell you to do that. So it is matte, 2 coats, and it's matte. It actually looks pretty cool matte, but you can tell it is see-through. But yeah, very cool. Okay, step 2. Over a dried base, pick up part of the Galaxy design on MXM 045 with sticky black. So this is the Galaxy design. So we will pick a stamper, and I will clean it off on my sticky stamper station, and then get it set, get it ready so I can pick everything up super easy. Shake it up, and then just, this is a fairly good sized tip, so I want to make sure I have pretty good size. Okay, and that's a pretty decent pickup, I think, for the most part. It's a little thin. Did I do something funny there? I think I'm gonna roll this way next time. I'm gonna do that again, but I'm gonna roll this way. I think I won't get that funky shape. Okay. Okay, try again, because this is how stamping goes. I can never do it on the first pickup. Never, 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 ever. So if you can't either, don't get discouraged, because you're not the only one. It's pretty much everybody. Okay. And now I'm gonna roll like that. That's good, but I think it's too short. Did I do that really? Okay. It is too short, but I kind of like how it sort of fades off the end like that. So I'm gonna stick with it. And I'm gonna go, I don't know, can you see? Let's try and do this so you can see better. Go right about here. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. No, it's not staying. Hold it down for a second. I have been told that you don't have to have a sticky base coat. You just gotta hold it longer. Yeah, We'll see. It's okay. It's good enough. This part right here is a little funky, but we can cover that up. Okay. Supposedly that's sticky base coat, so we shall see. We're supposed to be working somewhat quickly as well. So then the next step, you're going to use the sponge applicator, and I highly suggest you use a stamper that is old and used and not your favorite, because this technique will make your stampers fog up. And I also want to show you too, there's very little powder in here. Don't be surprised. It is going to be that way. This stuff takes so little to use. I will probably never use all of this powder. And so they go by weight, not by volume. So then you take a little bit of this and you rub it on. And you want to make sure you rub it on enough that it will cover the design. All right, I've never done this technique before, so let's see if it works. Supposedly, you can just work quickly and stamp over the sticky black. So, let's see. I mean, it's a little... Did I not work fast enough? I probably didn't work fast enough. So like I said, I have never done this technique before. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe. I did this over a gel matte top coat. So I'm just gonna wipe it off and start over and work a little faster. We'll see if that fixes things. I probably moved way too slow. Okay, so I'm gonna prep this again. I'm gonna put a little bit more on here. Get it prepped and ready first. Let's see if this makes a difference. Get my sticky black. My stamper ready, and I'm gonna work quicker. You know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna put a sticky base coat because I don't want to have to sit and wait forever for it to work. So I'm just going to put a very thin coat of sticky base over this. Oh, you know what? That's probably not going to work either, because then it's going to pick up everything. Oh no. All right, you get to see my foibles and my non-foibles. Foibles and my triumphs. All right. Wait for that to dry. Sticky base coat. That's probably a bad idea. It's just gonna pick up everything. So never mind. Let's just work quickly. Let's use the sticky black and work quick. All right. Pick up more this time. Okay. Okay, that's working better. That worked much better. Okay, work quickly. That's the key. And then we take this and roll it over. Much better. Okay, that's the key. You have to work quick. You have to work quick. It's not gonna work if you don't work quick. Very cool. All right, now I'm gonna clean this off of me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that doesn't come off super easy. Just keep putting it on your sticky, use up your whole sticky stamper page cleaning that up. Or you can use a lint roller, that'll work too. Just keep going over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I'll have to get a fresh page and clean that up in a little bit. So that's another reason why I say just don't use a stamper that you like, because it can get ruined. Okay, so that part's cool. Let's see, the next part it says, get creative using your favorite stamping polishes. Fill your galaxy with planets and stars at random using plates MXM 045 and MXM 046. Seal your design with a smudge-free top coat. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this away, clean up this stamper. This is the one that's clean, and I'm gonna turn my page on my sticky stamper station because I used up a lot of space trying to get that chrome powder off of my other stamper. Yeah, we will waste paper on our dollar store lint roller instead of our good sticky stamper station next time. Okay, so let's see, I'm gonna clean this up a little, and then we'll pick some some plates or some planets and stars, and I picked a few random polishes. I picked Ho 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 B263, Starfish B279, and Chill Out B264. All right, let me get set up with these and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I think I'm ready. I also went and grabbed my So Metal silver polish because I think I'm going to put some stars from the other plate on it. But we're going to start off with, I'm going to use Chill Out, I think. And I'm going to do it on the earth. I think, well, maybe I'll do the earth later. I'm going to do Ho Ho Ho. And let's do Saturn. I like Saturn. I've always liked Saturn. I've always thought that was a really pretty planet. Okay. Okay. And let's clean off a little bit. The edge off. Okay. Where shall we put it? Let's put it right here. Oh. All right, I'm gonna have to put a sticky base coat, I think, over this because this is not sticking. Supposedly you don't have to use a sticky base coat, but it makes life easier. So I think that's what I'm gonna do because I'm got chrome over it. So actually I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna top coat with my gel top coat. We'll use Model 1s today because that's what I have at my reach. And gel top coat you can generally use as a top coat without worrying about too much about smudging. You still need to be really careful and not push your bristles hard down on there. But I've never had any trouble with my gel top coats smudging. So I'm gonna let that cure and I'll be right back. Okay, I opened my window, so you're probably gonna get some car traffic noise, but I put my gel top coat on, I cured it for 60 seconds, and then I just put a sticky base coat on. So while I'm picking up the image again for Saturn, that will dry a little bit and make it so that it will help me actually place my images. And I'm sorry about the background noise if you can hear it. I live near a busy street, and apparently everybody wants to go somewhere right now. They're all driving around right now. They're not staying home. All right, I'm actually usually find that it's easier to clean the stuff, the unwanted images off away from my stamper with a sticky roller. Okay, now some of it is left behind from before, so let's see if I can just cover that up like that there. That's much better. That worked better. Okay. Now let's clean that off. So doing a bunch of different images can take a while, but that's also where you can get really creative as well. So I think I'm gonna take Starfish. I like this one, it's purple, but it's also hollow. And I'm gonna do this one right here. Right. And I usually try to pick up, I roll it in the opposite direction from, pick it up in the roll in the opposite direction from where in which I scraped. It's usually what I try to do. So okay, let's go up here with this guy. Nice. Okay, and did you see that? Was I on camera for that? I'm sorry if I'm not. Okay, let's do the earth. Get the earth. Go that way, maybe I won't have this way. There we go. Oh, beautiful pickup. Gorgeous. Okay, so the earth is upright, going this way. So I think I'm gonna put it right there. See, now this, you're not gonna see a whole lot, I don't think, because I picked shimmery images to go with all the shimmer. This is a very, very shimmery nail, but it's pretty cool. Okay, I think now I want to, neighbors turned on his truck, so he's gonna be loud, sorry. Now I wanna pick some stars, I think, with my So Metal Silver. I think those will pop nice. Let's see. See if we can pick up a couple here. Oops, I'm out of frame. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with this. Being in frame, and I apologize. Okay, those two will actually work together. Two there. And I'm gonna move everything up this way. So I don't think I'm doing a good job of staying on frame, and I apologize for that. Okay, So Metal. Let's pick a couple of these guys. All right. I'm gonna use my wet roller and just try and get off the ones I don't think I'm gonna use, but the rest of these are all stars, so they can go on just as they are. Yeah, that'll work. Why not? Pick them up in one, put them down in one, and they're all over the place. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit more of the stars kind of over in this area. And then I will top coat and call it done. This is actually turning out much cooler than I thought it would. I first saw that image on the picture, this one, and I was like, meh, it's okay. But I actually really like this. I think it's turning out cool. Okay, a couple more stars, and then we will top coat and call it done. And then you can tell me if you think I nailed it and if you like it. Let's go these guys up here. Okay, there is a little bit I need to clean up off of there. Okay, very cool. And get that laid down. Hopefully you saw that. Bam. Awesome. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Model 1's top coat, because that's what I have. I've been swatching, and that's what I use to swatch. Let's one of the ones I used to swatch. And then I try and make sure there's a fair amount on my brush, because I don't want to scrape my brush across my images. You saw, this is all real time. I did not wait very long. And I'm not pushing hard. I'm not really sliding my bristles along those images much. I'm just being very gentle. But you'll see nothing smeared. And then I will give that 60 seconds in the lamp, clean up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So as I was cleaning up, I got a fresh, clean piece of tape on my lint roller, and I tried to clean up my stamper. I'm telling you, it's not all coming off. I'm gonna have to probably wash it with dish soap. So this is why I say don't use it with a stamper that you love, because it will probably not be one you love anymore. So I'm gonna probably take some dish soap and see if that will work. We'll see. But I wanted to see something else. What I thought I would do is just take any image here and pick it up. I'll probably just use that old stamper. But I wanted to see if I could do a different technique and see if it would work without having to use a stamper, because honestly, I don't want to ruin my stampers when I use them. I love this technique. It's super cool, but I don't want to ruin my stampers. So I'm just gonna throw that on there. Just try a swatch stick and see if it works, and then just dab it. Will it work to dab? And then, all right, so it looks like it's sticking. Oh, again, I'm so sorry about that background noise. Apparently everybody in the neighborhood is driving all over the place. So, okay, then I have my fluffy brush. Either I didn't work fast enough, or that's not gonna work. Let's try one more time and work a little bit faster. One more time and see if it works, because I really would love to find a way to use this sticky base coat or sticky black and get it to work. Make it stick fast, stick fast. And then just see if I can pat it in faster. Just work faster, work faster. Lightning fast, people. Let's see if that works. I'm getting old. I'm not as lightning fast as I used to be. But let's see. And then maybe I wonder if you just kind of rub a little. Rub it on there a little bit. Let's figure it out. Rub, rub, rub. Press, press, press. What's gonna work? Anything? Please, please, please. Okay. That worked. That's not too bad. All right, so there you go. The key again, you gotta work lightning fast, but I think I would actually prefer that method. And as long as you don't have a sticky base coat underneath, I think you're gonna be okay. But if you don't have a sticky base coat, when you're working with sticky black, you have got to be fast, fast, fast. If you don't work quickly, you're not gonna get the results you want. But that worked, so I think I'm gonna be using that technique instead of the one where I put it on my stamper, because I don't want to ruin my stampers. I've got a bunch, but I like them. I want to be able to use them for reverse stamping and stuff like that. So, okay, Here's this one. And here's this one. What do you think? Did that turn out really cool? Do you like this box? Do you like Maniology? If you do, I have a code. I am an ambassador. You can use NAILIT10 to get 10% off your order. I do get a little teeny tiny something something. It's not much, but if I do start to get more orders using my code, then I will start ordering some stuff to send away as giveaways. So right now I'm not making enough to do anything at all. So use my code and I'll give some giveaways out. All right. So tell me, did I nail it? What do you think? Do you like this box? I hope so, because I do. It's pretty. I'm not a zodiac person, but after doing this now, I like it. And I really liked that that iridescent color, Retrograde, as a matte. I thought that was really pretty as a matte. So, okay, very cool. I will see y'all later. Bye.